We're back with Coach Griffin again this week. Traveled down to Pickle this past Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Not a very good result.
Mm-hmm.
Take us through that game a little bit, Coach.
Well, our defense played a real good ball game. We came out pretty good. It was even pretty much throughout the first half. They took the lead going into halftime, and so giving up 13 points was pretty good for the defense. I thought we played a heck of a game on that side of the ball, and just to be honest, on the offensive side of the ball, just the buy-in. It's not the play call, it's not all that, it's the buy-in, and as long as we don't buy in, we're never going to score any points on the offensive side of the ball. So the buy-in has to be there, and the kids got to want to do it.
When you talk about the buy-in, what do you mean by that? What do you have to see?
They have to put the work in. Our staff puts in a lot of work throughout the week. With the scouting reports, the film study, and understand defenses. You got to understand defenses and trust what the coaches are doing. And until we do that, we're not going to succeed.
There was some growth that you saw from the first week to the second week on the defensive end side.
Yeah, it was some growth. I thought Dwayne Cowan had a really good game. I think he had about 15 tackles by the end of the game. Jermaine Daniel had a couple breakups on the corner position. We ran to the ball pretty good. We had some young guys at the D line get in and got some experience. And I think we improved. We improved on the offense side too. When we moved the ball and we didn't hurt ourselves, we moved the ball. Like I said, we just got to stay on track. We're not good enough. If we don't stay on track, we're not good enough to overcome, the opportunity. So we got to make sure we stay on track to score points this year.
So back at home this Friday against COF Academy. I know a lot of folks know what that is. Tell us a little about that school and what they've done so far this year.
It's called Christians of Faith Academy. It's a new program, obviously, down there in Columbus, and they want to be a prep school, and they want to be similar to IMG Academy, which is down in Florida. Obviously, their schedule, we got a tough schedule, but their schedule is unreal. So right now we're both are 0-2, and what they need to find is the identity. That's what I see on the film. They haven't had an identity on their staff. So once they get the identity, I think they'll be okay. But it's going to be a tough game for us because both teams wants to get their first win. They see our schedule. They see that we're 0-2. They think this is the time that they can get the first one. So we got to be ready to play this week.
What's been the focus of this week of practice, getting ready for this Friday? What's it going to take for you guys to get a win?
Well, it's the same thing that we always talk about. It's about us. It's not about the other teams. It's the focus that they come into the game and the focus every day. We talk about it every day. We get better. The coaches improve every day, and the buy-in has to be there. As long as the buy-in doesn't get there, then we're going to struggle. Once the buy-in gets there, we can take off. And if you know history of Lima, 7 coaches in almost 18 years is not great. So the buy-in has to be there from the kids, and until that, we'll be fine.